boom, boom, boom. I done been in trouble. I done learned my lesson from that stuff, bro. Because at the end of the day,
it don't matter at the end of the day. I'm telling you what we're going to do.
I'm in the car with the windows up. It's hot. It's humid outside. You tell me I want some attention from your coworkers because I'm opening my door.
On June 14th, 2023, officers responded to a McDonald's in reference to a domestic dispute. The boyfriend called, but by the time officers arrived, the couple had already made their way to AutoZone.
Central, I got contact. AutoZone. Hey, what's going on?
Me and my girl, I was at work or whatever, and I work at 2 men in the truck, and I guess she got mad, but I said, oh, you cheating on me. I asked her a question. It's a free word, right? Mm-hmm. I can say whatever I want, as long as I ain't touching you, I ain't gonna harm you. Mm-hmm. So that thing I know, I get punched in the face. Boom.
She asked if you was cheating on her?
No, I asked her, was she cheating on me?
And what'd she say?
And she was like, are you starting with me? I'm like, it's a free word. I can ask you a question. I'm just asking a question.
Okay.
So boom, we at the job. I don't got fired because I'm sitting here getting punched in my face on camera. My manager came out saying, why did you bring this to my job? And I'm like, I'm trying to get confused. So I'm like, okay, I just get in the car, whatever, and go. Mm-hmm. Because I don't want to do all this. And everything I know, she's pregnant. So she's pregnant or whatever. So I'm trying to make sure she's straight because she's pregnant with my child at the end of the day.
Okay.
So next thing we know, she walked. I'm like, bro, you just come on, just get in the car, go take you home. I need to go find me another job. You were pregnant, did it in third. We go to McDonald's, next thing I know, I get bit. I get scratched on my face. I get scratched and all type of extra shit.
They got EMS coming. You want them to see you?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Central, he's advising no need for EMS. Okay, so how'd you get bit again?
She bit me, like.
I know, so but how'd your finger get on her mouth?
How?
Yeah. You don't know? Let me see it.
Crazy.
I see that. I see a scratch right there on your neck. What else you got?
She punched me in my eye, all type of. Like I said, the camera's on at McDonald's. The lady told me.
Where's she at now?
Right here. We walking or whatever.
So when she comes out, can you go inside? Let me talk to her right quick.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, can you go inside? Hey. What's going on?
So this morning, he worked at 2 Men in the truck, which you know where you ain't right. He works at 2 Men in the truck, which is up the street. He got to work before we even woke up. I'm pregnant. He woke up, start with me. So you cheating on me? You cheating on me? You cheating on me? Let me see.
This was at work?
No, this is when we're just waking up.
Where is that at? Where do y'all live at? Is this where y'all live at?
We live in my car. We don't live nowhere.
Okay. Brandon Bogart.
We park in his cousin's yard and sleep in the car.
You know where his cousin lives at?
Yeah.
Where is that? Like the address?
Oh, no, I don't know the address.
Okay,
but
anyway,
so... You can go play the camera, baby.
There's a camera right
Dude, can you go inside for a minute?
I'm saying, why you trying to justify her situation, but you ain't even...
I got to hear her conversation.
You barely even had a conversation.
I know, but I got a little bit from it, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Can you go back inside for me?
I'm the one that got beat up. I'm the one scratched up.
I assure you, I will talk to both y'all thoroughly.
Okay, and I want to press charges.
Okay, can you go back inside so I can talk to her?
He just told me not to come in there.
He told you not to come in there?
He asked me what I put out for. Come on, bro, you trying to justify her.
Okay,
but
can
I'm
you...
the one that got hit.
All right.
I'm the one that got scratched. I'm the one that got...
on the phone.
Bruises on me. There's a camera at McDonald's.
Yes, I pushed him. And yes, I beat him.
Can you deal with the male half? Just talk to him over there.
You can pull up previous police report where he's been putting his hands on me. I'm tired of it, and I'm not trying to lose my child going through this.
Backup arrives just in time to lend his fellow officer a hand. But first, as the officer pulled up, he could hear the boyfriend yell out racist. So the officer had to set him straight before he gets his side of the story.
Is you out here to protect the man, or you out here to protect the girl too? Because I'm the one beat up.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Like, that's crazy, bro.
I open the door and you say racist. So it's man and woman race?
No.
All right, then. So let's cut that out right now. So let's cut that out. So what's going on?
I'm the one beat up. I'm the one got hit, scratched. It's on McDonald's camera. Why is he saying 2 things to me and had a full conversation with her?
Well, because you got to talk to one person at a time.
I was talking to him first.
Well, he chose to talk to her first.
How I was talking to him first? I said 2 things. I showed him my scar. I said, look, bro, I've been punched out. Whatever. Oh, let me go in there. Let me talk to her. What the
If you don't mind, can you go inside? Hey.
I'm the.
Well, he already knew I was on the way. So what can you tell him about what happened?
Bro, the law is up, bro. I don't care. The law.
All right, so what happened?
You work there too, or just him?
No, I see he drives. I drop him off there. So basically, I sit outside till he gets off from work. Then when
Okay.
he gets off, he get in the car and we go back to his cousin's house that's in dang near Bogart.
Okay.
We at my job.
So you work there at McDonald's?
No, I work at 2 Man in the truck.
Okay.
I lost my job because I got
Okay.
punched in the face. I asked her, I said, you cheat.
He explains to the officer what he already told the first officer, but with a lot more details, and explains what his boss said when he fired him. Don't worry though, they'll soon take a ride to this old job to take a look at the security cameras and see for ourselves.
She replied, no. I said, okay, let me see your phone. She said, okay, I was like, let me see your phone. Boom, and that thing I know, I get out, because I got to go, like 2 Man in the truck, we got to goddamn go see if we on the goddamn type of what you call them. So I get out, I'm be right back. Get out, go see if I'm on the thing. Okay, boom, I leave at 9. I come back. Boom, she got the door open. I'm like, what you doing? So my partner, he finna get ready to come back over. I'm like, I'll be right back. I'm finna run to McDonald's and give me something to eat real fast. And that thing I know, she trying to snap the key out the thing or whatever. I'm like, bro, just chill, bro. What are you doing? Well, chill. You feel what I'm saying? So she get out the car. And that thing I know, I'm like, bro, get in the car. You gonna make me lose my job, bro. You doing this at my job site. Boom. And that thing I know, I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, come on. Get in the car, bro. You gonna make me lose my job. Ah, bite me. Boom. And that thing I know, she get to walking. My manager came out. He get to saying, hey, what's going on or whatever thing. Why is she here? Did it there? I'm like, well, she dropped me out. We got into it. I can't have this on my premises. Did it in the third. You get what I'm saying? I lose my job because of somebody want to act crazy. And that thing, you know, we get to walking. And I'm like, bro, just come on, bro. I'm a job. You pregnant. I got to find me another job. You on some bullshit. And that thing, you know, we go to goddamn by McDonald's. She say, you say one more thing to me, I'm going to punch you. I'm right there in front of McDonald's when you go in. Boom, boom, boom. Punch me in my face. Click online, go at that ask like, do y'all got cameras in here? Yes, we have cameras if you want to do a police report. She seen this girl hit me.
What he doesn't know is that officers just came from McDonald's, and this is what the employees had to say.
You don't have like a scuffle or
That would be a higher up talk. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't call, but there was a lady and a guy
they
here.
gone now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
called.
walked out together.
They
They walked out together.
They walked out together and walked right up the street. Because he came and asked me, he said, y'all got cameras? I said, yeah. He said, she keep hitting me. And I was like, well, the only how I'm going to be able to review the cameras is, y'all file a police report and have them come and look at it. He was like, okay. And then next thing I know, I see him walking up the street.
They didn't seem to be fighting that.
No. But I think his face was leaking up and he kept going like this, like she must have busted his face.
Which way did you see them go?
That way. They walked that way.
Okay.
Hit right down the face. We go by Zaxby. Get punched right there. It's just like, I don't understand. If I would have hit somebody or beat somebody or scratch somebody, yeah, what you'll be doing? Put me in the back of that car.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so crazy for a female to do all this to them, to make up a whole lot. And I'm the one got bruises, cuts, and everything on me. I even got McDonald's camera.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, females get away with too much, bro. And a man can be so right, so in the right, but the females get away with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's up. You don't do that. You can't just choose her side because she a female.
Yeah.
But I'm the one that have the bruises. I'm the one that have the cuts. Y'all got cameras in front of them all. You will see, pull the camera, you will see her punching me out, and I'm like this right here, protecting myself. Not touching her because she's pregnant. But I get 2 things said to the police, and he telling me to walk away.
Well, typically the way this works, because like he's talking to her now, and then we gonna talk, and then he's gonna come talk to you, and then
I don't want to talk to her no more. Because at the end of the day,
No,
I said
it don't matter at the end of the day. I'm telling you what we're gonna do.
But
How this is gonna be handled.
like,
So
I don't know if
then he's gonna come talk to you, and then I'm gonna talk to her. We did go to McDonald's, even though y'all weren't there anymore. They said they did see something. They saw y'all walking off, and they,
so
they have cameras and whatnot. So we're gonna go from there. Y'all live together?
Basically, yeah.
What does that mean?
You know what I mean, yeah. You didn't say, I'm going there, let me talk to her real fast. I said 2 things. Like, that's not right. Like, that's make me look like, damn, the law kind of because you really just, whatever she say goes. But I'm the one, you see this, bro. I'm not just making this up, bro. I'm not just making this up. I got punched, scratched, everything, bro. It's a free word. I can say what the I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I can say, oh, the sky's blue. That don't mean you got to hit me, bro. People keep their hands to themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I done been in trouble. I done learn my lesson from that stuff, bro. you don't get nowhere like that at the end of the day. You can't just hit me because I say, oh, his car got rims on it, and you want to.
Yeah.
I've been trying to call people to come pick me up. I can't get my phone to get nobody number. I can't do nothing. He has my keys. He has my
You could
phone.
flag somebody down if you really need to.
I call my brother, but he's at work. He can't come.
Okay. Do you have any injuries on you?
No, like these just old ones from when we fight, and I have them on my neck. I have them. Well, this is not the first time we be fighting.
Okay.
And I'm only trying to make it work for the sake of our child, but I'm gonna lose my child. Keep going through this.
All right, let me go talk to him again. You can hang out right here if you want to.
I got a police report about that. Putting the gun out on me.
Did something happen like at a tire place? That's so long ago?
Yeah.
What was that about?
The tire place, she punched me out there.
Mm-hmm.
Got away with that. Never got the cameras or nothing.
Okay. Well,
He tell you what happened?
yeah.
Can you go talk to her?
Yeah.
And then I want to.
See what your thoughts are. That was kind of wrong.
What? So
you said I said two things to you.
you said more than two things.
And you told her come here. Can I just show you this right here?
Well, because
Hold on. I'm finna show you. Let me just show you this. He just kill it off.
what is this?
There's a video of me getting beat up once again.
Is this her phone?
No, I had to grab a phone just to call y'all. My phone don't work at all.
At this point, we haven't heard the girlfriend's side of the story. This is what she had to say.
Why don't you go ahead and fill me in on it?
Okay, so this morning when we wake up, I wake up to somebody ask me, am I cheating on them? That when you wake up, that's the first thing on your mind. You ask me, am I cheating on you? I tell you no. Okay. We go to his job, which is 2 men in the truck. We're sitting out there. You steady asking me. So, okay. Y'all don't arguing there. He gets out the car to go talk to a coworker. I open my door. You got me in the car. You took my key. You have me in the car with the windows up. It's hot. It's humid outside. I open my door. You tell me I want some attention from your coworkers because I'm opening my door. How do I want attention when you left me in the hot car and I'm opening my door to get some air? Mm-hmm. So that started another problem. So then after that, I got out the car. I told him, I said, I'm not finna keep being around you. I'm pregnant. You're not finna make me have no miscarriage. I already been through so much with you. And I just so happen to have a child with you. I'm not finna let you take that from me. So I get out the car. I didn't even have my pants on. Mm-hmm. I got out the car. As I'm putting my pants on, I had my phone in my hand. I'm acting like I'm calling the police, but I dialed 911, but I didn't press talk. And I'm acting like I'm telling y'all where I'm at and what's going on. At this point, I just want him to give me my keys and leave me alone. But he wouldn't. So as I'm walking in, I'm telling him, and I'm acting like I'm on the phone. He tries to grab my phone from me. As he's trying to grab it from me from the back. So he has his hands in my face. So yes, I did by him trying to defend myself. And as he kept walking up on me, I kept pushing him like this, mugging him by the neck. Because why do you keep trying to take my phone from me? You already have my key. You won't give me my key. I'm trying to do you a favor by not really calling the police, but I see you don't, because you called the police on me. He called the police on me and told y'all we was at Bojangles the whole time we sitting in the mall parking lot. So how do you really want help from the police, but you won't tell them where you really at? Mm-hmm. So back to the story. I'll take off walking from 2 men in the truck. His boss outside, he's talking to his boss. When he gets done, he came and find me in my car. He parked my car somewhere on the Atlanta highway and started walking with me, following me, taunting me, telling me I'm gonna have a miscarriage, telling me my baby gonna die. Like at this point, this is not the first incident that we done been in. This is not the first time that I had to defend myself 6 months straight. I've been dealing with this. And now I have a reason. And I can't keep going through that with him. Because eventually I'm going to hurt myself or I'm going to hurt my baby. Or he's going to hurt me. He can do whatever he want to do. If he want to press charges, he can press charges. I just told y'all what happened. Y'all can ask them to pull them cameras. And I'm pretty sure what I just explained to y'all is what y'all will see on them cameras. I have no reason to try to get him up. But the reason why he wants to, I'm sorry, not messed up. But the reason why he wants to get me so messed up because I don't want to be with him. When I wasn't pregnant, okay, yeah, I can put up with it. You know, we argue, we fight here. You know, that's cool, that's fine. But now, we can't be doing it. Because if we keep doing it, I'm not going to have my child. And I'm not going to have no miscarriage because of somebody who don't care.
She broke it. Telling me shut up. And then come in the car and beat me up. Like, I don't gotta lie about this, bro. I don't have to lie. I'm the one getting abused, bro. And I said 2 things to you, and you told me to be quiet.
No, it wasn't like that. But
you down there, Mr. Jones.
Look, it's due to the situation. I can't talk to both y'all at the same time.
I was out here first.
I know, but the fact that she came out there, I already got a little bit from you. I said, let me go ahead and talk to her because she's out here too. You act like I were going to come back and re-talk to you.
I just feel like this phone,
Is
bro.
that her phone you got?
Yeah, I had to grab her phone just to
Okay.
call y'all.
So this is her phone.
That's her phone.
Okay.
Just to call y'all.
Do you not have a phone?
My phone is broke. That's my phone that she broke.
You don't have another phone? You just got the one?
I have a flip phone.
It don't work.
No, not really.
What about her keys? She said you got her keys too.
That's both our car. I paid the car notes on that car. We already went through that with
So
the
you
police.
paid for it and it's in her
We
name
already
though?
went through that with the police.
What's that?
They said it was a civil rights situation.
Okay.
So next thing I know, he's like, look, I can't have this on my premises. I lose my job.
So at any time did you punch him?
No, man. I got my ears on.
When he was running up on me when we was walking. And then I wasn't even really no punch. It was really a shove. If I punched him, don't you think something would have been swallowed up on him?
Maybe not.
Or something would have
So
been
what-
red
and
or
where-
bruised or something?
Where was that at?
When we was walking in the mall, around the mall, when he was following me around the mall, telling me that he's called the police.
Okay.
I'm waiting on y'all at this point. If I'm waiting on the police, clearly I haven't done anything wrong. If I'm not then telling the police I'm trying to run, how am I running? You done told them my first name, my last name, what I got on. How, they gonna find me, so why am I running?
I can say anything. I can say, hey, your shoes are blue. That don't mean you gotta do like this to me, bro. At the end of the day, you don't gotta hit me.
What about McDonald's? What happened at McDonald's?
We went to Bojangles first, and then we went to McDonald's. When we went in McDonald's, he was saying hurtful things to me and walking up on me as he's saying them. And we already have a history of you putting your hands on me. So why would I let you get close up on me, walking up on me like you gonna do something?
So did you strike him at any point there?
Yes. At this point, I have to defend me and my child.
Yeah.
And we have a history of you putting your hands on me, choking me out. I'm not finna go through that. If I feel in danger, I'm gonna defend myself. I'm not finna give you no chance to put your no, because you've done it previously. So I know you will do it again.
Okay.
She seen the girl hit me.
She said she didn't see her hit you. I talked to her.
Oh, she said she didn't see her hit me. But the camera seen me.
Y'all have any other altercations recently?
Yes, we had one where he stole my phone in my car. I had to report my car stolen. And not too long ago, he hit me while we was on this same road. Had the police call, and the police told him to get his things out my car so I can leave. And stuff happened way before that, but it got to a point where he would do what he do, and he would take my phone and my key, so I would have no way to contact nobody or to tell anybody. I've gotten smarter with the situations that when I go through it, I have a way, or I will walk off, or I will call the police while we sitting here talking so they can hear what's going on. So when they get here, it won't be no questions as they've already heard what's going on.
Yeah.
But once upon a time, I didn't have no way to call the police. I just had to sit there and go through it. And then he want to play victim so bad. But when you constantly put your hands on somebody and you walking up on somebody, people not just gonna keep letting you abuse them or putting your hands on them. Eventually that person is gonna fight back, and you can't get mad for them for fighting back when you put your hands on them constantly, but you claim you love them. I'm not finna keep getting beat on by somebody that claim they love me. You beat me one day, then the next day you want to kiss on me, tell me you love me. No.
So did he strike you today?
The only time he struck me was when he tried to get my phone out my hand, and when he kept bucking at me, running up on me like he wanted to hit me.
But he didn't actually hit you. That's
No.
what I'm asking.
No.
All right, let me go talk to this officer right quick. What's your thoughts?
Officers discussed both sides and also determined that the video that the male showed officers was from a completely different day and incident, so they had to go off of what happened that day. They decided to talk to the woman about that McDonald's incident one last time before going to the boyfriend's job to see the footage there.
Yeah, you got
based on what he said, he's trying to walk into McDonald's and he's caught off guard by her hitting him in the side of the head.
Did she say anything about that, McDonald's?
She said that she did hit him.
At McDonald's? Why?
Because he was acting like he wanted to run up on her. That's what she said. So.
Let me ask her again. You come over here. So the McDonald's part of it, it did get physical at McDonald's?
Yes, as I think about it, because he kept walking up on me, like he flinching at me, like he was gonna hit me. So yes, I defend myself.
Here's your phone.
Thank you.
I'll be honest with you. What I'm leaning towards is separating you two and watching the video footage. Whatever the video footage tells me is who I'm going to sign warrants for on the rest. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards.
I don't even want to press charge. It's just a simple fact. I just want her to let her know. Stop hitting me, bro.
So what we need to do, we gotta watch video footage, and then whoever's at fault in the video footage, we're gonna sign warrants on their arrest. It's gonna be simple.
Now it's time to go see the security cameras and see what started this and determine who's at fault. The woman had no problem with going into the police vehicle, but it took a long back and forth to convince the male to get into the vehicle. Here's a quick clip of him finally getting him in the vehicle to go see the footage.
You ain't gonna sit in my passenger seat.
Why I can't?
Because I'm not moving all my out of there.
I walk to McDonald's.
No, we ain't doing that. Nothing about to go on this run. And it ain't even no like pat down. I just gotta check. It's just what we gotta do. It's literally policy, all right? It's policy. I'm gonna have to put that out.
I don't want to sit in the back of no police car though, bro. Why we can't walk? Why I can't walk with her? I promise you I walk there.
No, because right now we on this call right now.
Okay,
if you get ready to cross the street, that's against the policy.
You gonna let me out when we get there?
Yeah, I will.
No,
You're not under arrest.
I don't want to sit in the
Nobody is under arrest.
I don't want to sit in the back of the police car, bro. I feel like that's...
See, she's already in his car right now. Because they going to see the video. Don't you want to be there?
I want to go to McDonald's, but I don't want to get sit in the back of the police car. And then
you gotta, it's policy, bro. You got to get in the back. I can't push you in the front. That's policy.
So you going to let me out?
Yeah.
And I'm going to get to watch the video with y'all. Me getting punched the fuck
Well,
out.
that'll be up to McDonald's. I don't know their policy on that. But like I said, you're not even detained at this point. We just riding up there, gonna check the video out, and we're gonna figure it out.
Because when I went, I was sitting right there talking to my homeboy.
Jamie.
Jamie? Nice to see you, Jamie. He was supposed to go out on the move today. I'll go see him outside. I see her walking away. I said, what's going on? He said, she's mad at me. And I look at his hand. He's kind of shaking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she bit me. And he's got blood coming down his hand.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, what'd you do to make her bite you? And he didn't really have an answer. All right, let me get a couple of videos pulled up because it must be in the car right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that a lot of it was in the car.
If she's constantly hitting you, why do you keep going back?
Because she's my baby mama.
That don't mean you got to deal with that. You can still be there for the kid and not have to deal with that. I got kids. I'm not with their mom. But they got a room in my spot. Now, yeah, they spend 1 week with me, 1 week with her. 1 week here with me, 1 week with her.
He's on the phone, putting her pants on. Okay, that's when she bit him. He snatched her phone, and that's when she bit her. Dude, give her space.
As I say, she wouldn't be swinging if
he wasn't
you
all
wouldn't
up
get
on
up
her.
in her space. Yep.
The primary officer determines that the male is the primary aggressor due to him snatching the phone from the female, then going after her when she walked off, but now has the hard job of explaining this to the boyfriend.
I'm on the way.
Going, yep.
How am I? You didn't even went to McDonald's. Put your hands on your back. You haven't even went to McDonald's. You haven't went to McDonald's. You got me locked up.
You got that?
That's crazy. He ain't even went to McDonald's.
You're under arrest
I'm gonna
for
have to keep-
criminal trespass, interference with property, man.
This is
Grab
my
the hand.
job.
I'm gonna explain to you right ahead.
Come get the key, bro.
We'll get the key in just a second.
This my how the hell I'm on a I'm on
Look,
I'm on the
look, listen to me.
The way how I already knew you wanted to lock me
No,
up.
if you'll listen to me.
It's straight. Put me behind the car. It's straight.
Come here
It's straight.
before it gets too tight on your wrist.
It's
I need
straight.
to lock it.
Let my baby mama get my key, bro. Come get
Hold
the key,
on,
bro.
I need to lock it so it don't tighten up on your
It's
wrist.
straight. I already knew you wanted to get me locked up. I already knew. You racist. I'm already knowing. It's straight. It's straight. You want to lock me up anyway. Come get the key. It's straight. I love my child regardless. Get the key.
That's your phone?
Let me phone. Get the key. I say get the key, man.
Where the key at? Where the phone?
Come out some backpack. I work here. I already know you want to lock me up. I said it from the jump. You want me in jail. Can I get a cigarette real fast before y'all put me in this thing, bro? Can I please get a cigarette?
That's up to you. I got to get a thumb drive and download the video footage and all that stuff. If you don't mind transporting.
I know
Yeah,
it.
you can get one.
Can I get a cigarette?
Can I explain to you why now?
Well, I'm getting locked up for.
The reason is the whole physical part started when you snatched her phone out of her hand. That's how it started the whole thing. So that's why you're taking the ride. If it wasn't for that, it'd be different.
It's straight. It's straight. I knew it. I already knew you wanted to lock me up. It's straight.
All right.
I just want a cigarette.
All
I
right,
just want a
well.
cigarette. My baby mama got me locked up.
Where the cigarettes at?
It's straight, Erica. It's straight, bro. That's what you wanted. You wanted me in jail.
You tried to get me locked up.
All right, if you're going back and forth, you're not getting a cigarette.
Then what I tell him, I said I don't want no. Okay. You're right. I said man, I'm not pressing charges on my baby mama.
And who's supposed to have cigarettes?
That lady right there.
Sounds like that was entertaining out there.
I am, bro. I ain't been like. See, I just got out of jail now. I'm gonna be back on probation, bro. Like my life's just like crazy, bro. I do everything for this girl, bro.
She's not a saint either in incidents.
Oh, no.
But she, it all started when he snatched her phone.
You put yourself in this situation. All you had to do is give my kid my phone and let me leave.
What the fuck you get left out here for? I'll help you pay that. I'll pay that card. I'll pay that card. That's straight, Erica.
Come on.
I love my child, bro.
Have a seat.
That's my baby mama at the end of the day.
Have a seat.
We ain't even finna go to the jail. If you finna take me to the jail, then go on and take me. But if you ain't gonna take me, let me talk to my baby mama at least, bro.
Have a seat.
That's my baby mama. You like that's how then you got my phone in the rain. It already broke.
I'm trying to put it in the car, but you standing right here.
Is you gonna
have a seat?
Come get me. Let me talk to my baby mama real fast. It's gonna take 2 seconds.
Have a seat. We're gonna figure all this out because you need to have a seat.
You gotta come get me, bro.
You got me out here getting wet, and I don't feel like being wet. I'm here for another 12 hours. Sit in the car.
Can I ask her a question?
Sit in the car.
Let me just ask her one question.
Sit in the car.
Let me just ask her one question.
Put your feet in.
Is you gonna come get me?
She heard you. She didn't answer. Put your feet in.
Yes or no?
Put your feet in.
I'm gonna call the phone when I get to the phone.
Put your feet in.
I'm talking to my baby mama. I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Put your feet in the car.
Can you let the window down so I can talk to my baby mama then?
Put your feet in the car.
Please let me talk to my baby mama.
Put your feet in the car.
I ain't doing nothing wrong, bro. Baby mama.
Put your foot in the car.
All right, I hope your day gets better.
As always, check the pinned comments for updates. The suspect was booked for criminal trespass interference with property.